Hello. Let's play a PS2 game. I'm running this in the emulator PCSX2 in Windows. This is Fantasy Zone Complete Collection, or to give its full name, it's Sega Ages 2500 Series Vol.33 Fantasy Zone Complete Collection, not to be confused with Sega Ages 2500 Series Volume 3, which was just a 3D version of Fantasy Zone. So this is by M2. They actually added some like new remakes of games, which is cool. There's supposed to be, if I hold right and start, yeah, it opens Sega Sound Treasurebox. This is a cheat that I found on Sega Retro. Whoops. And it searches your memory card for other games, for saves from other Sega Ages games, because it can also find music from certain other Sega Ages games, but I guess it didn't find any.
Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready.
Stan Ray. Oh no, this is from the space area thing. Yeah, there's a bit of a spoiler. Wait, are these all from? Yeah, these are all from. What? How do I switch games? Oh, Space Area 3D. Fantasy Zone Neo Classic. That's one of the remakes. Super Fantasy Zone. Mega Drive game. Galactic Protector. I don't even remember what this is. Fantasy Zone Sega Mark III. Fantasy Zone Gear. Galactic Protector OPLL. Master System BIOS. Wow. That's pretty cool. Well, there's all kinds of stuff. Okay, we don't need to. All right. So that's, yeah. So one of the reason I got this collection basically is for Fantasy Zone 2, which is a new, well, it's a new, at the time this came out on PS2, of course, it's a new remake of Fantasy Zone 2, which is which was originally a Master System game, I guess. And System 16 is the arcade hardware that the original Fantasy Zone was on, the arcade hardware. So M2 basically said, well, what if Fantasy Zone 2 had been made for the arcade? And they made an arcade version of it, and it's pretty cool. Like, I've never quite been able to get into Fantasy Zone. Like, I'm not sure why. Maybe I'll find out by going through all these versions of it. But this M2 created arcade version of Fantasy Zone 2 somehow I really like. So anyway, let's go look at the old stuff though. So we've got the original arcade Fantasy Zone by Sega, of course. Fantasy Zone 2, The Tears of Opa Opa. This is the Master System sequel. Fantasy Zone Gear, which was for the Game Gear, I think. Super Fantasy Zone, which was for Mega Drive, made by Sunsoft, it looks like. Opa Opa, which is a sort of maze game, and this was for Master System or something. But then there's... I forget what Galactic Protector is. What did that come out? Okay, I gotta look this up. Fortunately, I have Sega Retro open here, so what is that? Opa Opa. Yeah, that was a Master System game, but then there's also an arcade version. There's an arcade version of some of these Master System games because there's the Sega System E arcade hardware, which was basically Master System hardware. And I think both of those versions are here. Maybe? Wait, so what is Galactic Protector? Galactic Protector is a Master System game. Alright, so I guess we should start at the beginning, which is the Arcade Fantasy Zone. Oh, there's also, though, another bonus kind of remake game. How do let's see, I think it's GamePAX. It has the cheat for that one. Well, another thing Sega Retro, a secret Sega Retro mentions, is that they say that on the game disc itself, there are a number of additional games in its directories, probably left over from previous Sega Ages 2500, releases, all of which are not accessible through the menus. There's 30 games, and there's a bunch of Space Harriers from the Space Harrier collection, Flashpoint and Tetris from the Tetris collection, Wonder Boy and Wonder Boy 3, a bunch of Wonder Boy games, all from the Wonder Boy World Complete collection, Galaxy Force games from the Galaxy Force collection, and all the games included in the Phantasy Star Complete collection. I could not find those. I'm not sure how you would go through the ROM anyway, but so basically I bought this game off of the Japanese PlayStation Store on PS3, on my jailbroken PS3, and I dumped the ISO with the, was that, I forget how you do that on PS3. Anyway, I dumped the ISO, and then I had to convert the ISO with the program, the Windows program Power ISO, to a version that I could compress into CHD format for running in PCSX2, but I couldn't find any sort of additional game ROMs in the folders that I was able to see in that ISO, in Power ISO. So I don't know if maybe there's some other way to find them, or maybe they got cleaned out in the version of the Fantasy Zone Complete Collection ISO that was put in the downloadable, the downloadable one that was put on the PS3, Japanese PS3 PlayStation Store. Anyway, so if you have an original PS2 disc of it, though, you might be able to get those out of it if you really wanted to. Okay, so let's see. The GamePAX cheats. You can get 240 lives in Fantasy Zone. Oh, in the arcade version here. I'm not sure what the point would be, because it's an arcade game. Maybe you don't get unlimited continues. Maybe you don't get any continues. Oh, that might be a point. So I'll try that. Fantasy Zone Neo Classic. Yeah, so Fantasy Zone. Put the cursor on machine of Fantasy Zone. What? On machine. Maybe. Oh, okay. Then press right button until a beep comes. Aha. So I just held right on the D-pad. So now I've got Neo Classic. So this is Fantasy Zone Neo Classic, which is M2's. It's M2 remaking. And it's just insane that they did this and then they hit it. So it's a game that a lot of people might not even find. Fantasy Zone Neo Classic is M2's remake of, like they remade the Master System Fantasy Zone 2 as if it was an arcade game. Fantasy Zone Neo Classic is them remaking the Famicom version. I think it's the Famicom version of Fantasy Zone. Kind of as if it was more like the arcade game. I don't know if it is actually made to be still a Famicom ROM that you could theoretically run on a Famicom. Like, apparently you can run their Fantasy Zone 2 System 16 version, which I guess is sometimes called Fantasy Zone 2 DX informally. Apparently you can run that in MAME, according to Sega Retro. But so we'll have to check out this Neo Classic thing. And then, oh yeah, so it's got the Sega Mark III, the Japanese Master System version, and the arcade version. Okay. What else? What other secrets? You can unlock a time attack mode in Fantasy Zone. Oh, it's in this. Okay, so options on system menu. Okay. Hold right button for 3 seconds. And now there's time attack, whatever that's gonna do for us. You can also unlock a background music type. Complete any version of Fantasy Zone 1 for System 16 one time, then the menu will be available. So you can, so that once you do that, you can toggle between old, meaning Japanese version, and new, meaning overseas version of the background music for the game. So that would be cool if I can actually beat it. Wait, how do I get those 240 lives? Select players. Oh, what did I just do? Sure save? I don't know. So wow, I mean, there's an overseas version, and I guess an even newer version, a US version. Which one do I play of the arcade game? I don't know. I guess I can try to translate that text, but I'm going to translate that text because I want to know which one to do. Well, maybe I can just do it for all of them. If I hold right here, now it's got 240. Yeah, it did it for all of them. Okay, I'm going to use my Google Translate phone app to tell me what these descriptions say. Okay, Google, what do you got? So, old JA. Come on, Google, give me something. It's not translating anything. It's wake up, Google, I need you. The first something to be shipped domestically, meaning in Japan, of course. This is the most popular one, so I guess I should be playing that original Japanese version. For JA REV.A, it says shipped domestically, song title display. There is a song title display. I guess that's the only difference, maybe. Overseas, a late shipping version for overseas markets. There is a continue. So I guess you wouldn't need to use a player number cheat. And then new US revision A. In the later shipping version, further adjustments have been made. The game must be set internally to reflect the changed settings, it says. I guess I'll just stick to what it says is the most popular one, which is old JA, at least for now. But it sounds like for these newer US ones, you could just use continue anyway, so you wouldn't have needed a... I'm curious how time attack works. Oh, there's so many options. Archives is what? Replay? Oh, there's a super play in here? Jeez. Gallery. Oh, man. So I think I can fix these weird lines by going to display setting and doing texture mapping smooth. That somehow fixes those gaps. I don't know why, like, they did that if they knew this was going to be a problem. Like, they did some weird rendering thing. Deflicker on, okay, and then you can, like, blow it out. I don't know, I'm just going to leave this on original. Display mode, you can set to 40p. It shouldn't matter, because PCSX2, the emulator in which I'm running this, kind of automatically deinterlaces, but you can pick 480p, but I find that, yeah, this goes extra, it stretches it wide. I think that's something PCSX2 does in 480p. I've seen it do that in some other games with a 480p option, whereas like when I used to run, when I was running on my PlayStation 2 hardware and I would put a game into 480p, but I was running it through digital converter and stuff to, so maybe that, like an OCC, no. Anyway, whatever it was. So maybe on a, this is like simulating what would happen. PCSX2 is simulating what would happen. Like, did old TVs that could support 480p, did those tend to display it at a wider aspect ratio for some reason? I don't know. Anyway, I think that's good. Okay, let's try that. Where was that gallery thing? Dang. No archives. There's a sound test. Okay. It's still doing that. Dang it. Oh well. Just pretend the lines aren't there. Whoa. There's like an arcade. Is that like a prize catcher? What's going on there? I got no idea. Okay, that's it. Oh, something to unlock. What happens if you put it on coins? How does that work? M2, you're crazy, man. Oh, directional button. B is X, circle, auto fire. I don't want Auto fire. Okay. Oh, this would be shot and bomb. So let's put you on square and you on X. Super exciting, I know. Okay, let's see what time attack is, because... Yeah, save, I think. So... Top score is 20 minutes, so I guess you're trying to just beat the game real fast. Although, I don't remember these... I don't think there's normally these blue guys flying around, so what's that about? Oh, well wait, this is the arcade version, so I guess I don't know. Probably the same then. So it's probably just a regular game, except now it keeps track of your clear time. This does feel like a game where auto fire wouldn't be a bad thing, but I don't like holding buttons. I tend to screw up my shoulder doing stuff because I'm compulsive and obsessive, and I just strain my body in stupid ways. Okay, so let's go back to old JA. Alright. Do I have to set? No, that's good. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Fantasy Zone Arcade. Long ago, far away in space, there existed a fantasy zone where a courageous hero called Opa Opa something. That's all I got. I only got halfway through the story. So there's these bases, and I suck. So I have never... I don't know... Wow, Pale Laugh? What's the name of this planet? I've never been able to get into... Fantasy Zone, but I've only come to it in relatively recently. I think maybe there's an arcade version in Yakuza 6. Is it 6 on PC in the, you know, the virtual arcades that you can take your gangster character into? And I think maybe that's... Okay, I gotta buy something. How much money do I have? 2,100? Big wings. Jet engine. I still got 1,000 gold. Nah, that's good. If it's like the DX version, then some of these, like the weapons, wear off. So I've got a significant speed boost now. What's the other thing I bought? And then you lose your stuff when you die anyway, so it's like, well... That was short-lived. That was probably too fast, really. Like, So I played the arcade version maybe first in Yakuza 6. Like, within the past 4 years or so. I think that was the first time I'd played any Fantasy Zone, and I'd heard about it, but I just didn't get it. Like, it's very pastel, it's very cutesy, but then, like, I stink at it. Maybe that's just why. It's because I can't figure out how not to die all the time, but it's also like super cutesy, but you're murdering all the cute things, and that seemed weird. Also, I'm realizing that a lot of the arcade games that Sega puts in their Yakuza virtual arcades or Like a Dragon virtual arcades are actually M2 ports that M2 did for on PS2 and PS3. So for instance, this game and these, and then they also have put like Super Hang On, which they did on PS3, Space Harrier, which they did on PS2, and so yeah, they're just basically reusing all this stuff. And sometimes screwing up the settings, like Super Hang On in Yakuza is displayed at the wrong aspect ratio. Which would probably not make M2 super happy if they knew about that. And Space Harrier is blurry. Just a little, but the M2 version isn't blurry like that on PS2. And it's kind of sad when a PS2 game is less blurry than a PS4 game or a PC game. So yeah, I suck at the original Fantasy Zone for System 16 arcade. I just am getting completely just trashed. Just on the first stage. I can't do nothing. I'm so bad at it. I just don't like, I just don't get it. I clearly just don't get it. I don't really like the music. I don't like how slow your ship is to start with. I don't like these ships that are just continually respawning. They look like big flying noses or something. Oh wait, there's other guys that look even more like noses. Oh my gosh! I mean, this is just a massacre. I guess I've wiped out a bunch of the bases. Oh, I do have 240 lives though, so it's basically not going to end forever. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to beat this game. I'm never going to unlock that overseas soundtrack. I'm going the wrong way here to get to these last bases. I can't not get killed by these nose ships, and now they've evolved into faster bullets or something. Just let me look how slow it's going here. These guys move like twice as fast as me. These blobby guys move faster than me. Ah, I think I got one before I bought it. Yeah, okay, that's progress. Oh my gosh. Is it being mean to me because it knows that I used a cheat code? I can't even get to these last stupid floaty... Wait, the floaty thing is shooting at me too? Yeah, it's on some kind of like... I don't do this. Does it always get this hard? I mean, these fast bullets are... Ah! Fast bullets, constant respawn. This is sick. This game is... Who would like this? I think probably what people like would have played and liked, I mean, would be the, like the Master System game? God, jeez. Well, I've killed all the base ships. Okay, so here comes the boss. I finally, I don't know how many lives I... Yeah, so this boss, a version of this boss, oh, those are bullets. I should have tried harder not to get hit, is in the DX version. So now, once the boss shows up, you no longer turn when you move left or right. You're fixed, facing to the right. Well, I wonder if I got behind the boss. If oh my gosh, not using my bomb either. I mean, just these little bombs that you drop. Oh, the leaves are blowing back. Like if I get close to him, the leaves blow back. Ugh, stupid. Why am I dodging like that? The ship is so slow, it's frustrating. Like, it needs to be, like, 25% faster to feel like you can actually do anything. Yeah, if you get close to them, the leaves blow back on you. That's crazy. Your legs come out if you touch down. I do like that. Whoa. Friggin' die! How much health does this guy have? There's no health meter. I can't do it. No more shop things shows up, so I haven't been able to get a weapon power up since I died. Ugh. So I have to not get too close to him, and then the leaves won't blow back at me. So this is actually... Oh yeah, so he changes colors. He turns red slowly as you wear him down. Or her. Okay, darker red. No! Why did that one leaf come down extra low? Just to kill me, that's why, I suppose. Oh my gosh, how did I not get hit there? No! Can't do it. I'm gonna lose all my 240 lives here. This boss is a monster. I'm such an idiot at this. This might get me sooner or later. Like now. Okay, it's just not... Still acting like it's interlaced a little bit, like there was some jankiness as I scrolled there. Well, so did I just, like, come really close to killing it like a billion times then? Because that didn't seem like it took any longer than... Oh, look, a shop finally showed up. So I don't think I want that speed up. Oh, wait, did I get 2 speed up things? What do the wings do if... Those must make you a little faster. Oh, twin bombs. I think that's what I want. I think those don't wear off. Okay, let's try that. Oh, so then you can change your loadout if you don't like what it auto-equipped. So it doesn't actually fire. So there goes my bombs probably and my speed up. Yep. Oh, here's the shop pack. That's nice. Waste your money again. Is that a base thing? Yeah. And the movement back and forth seems to like, I can't survive 2 seconds out of the shop. The movement back and forth is just this weird drift. So bad at this game. Everything is way faster than me without that power up, but with like the jet engine, even the lowest level of jet engine, I just feel like I'm too fast not to ram into things. See, alright, let's try something else. So that was the arcade version. I guess I could look at... I could look at, like, the newest US version. Why not? I should probably put the game on easy, but whatever. Okay, let's try this. So R revision 0.01 it says at the bottom. A courageous hero, Opa Opa, the player fought in a valiant cause to rescue the fantasy zone something. By just killing a lot of weird looking jerks. I mean, they look cool. I don't know. Let's see if this feels any better. I mean, if they could, like, reduce the respawn rate of everything, that would be kind of nice. So, yeah, no, I was gonna say... Oh, God. I was gonna say it gets progressively harder, because at first those flying nose-shaped ships aren't there, and you have these, like, flesh nose-colored guys, but they're way easier to deal with. They don't shoot at you. And these blue puffy guys don't shoot at you, but... At least in the original Japanese version I was playing there. They're eventually completely replaced by those steel nose-shaped guys who fire constantly and at some point evolve a faster bullet type even. This game is sick. I think I got more time in the shop. Maybe it's because I bought upgrades. So like the wing speed, the speed that you get when you have the wing power up is like that. This speed feels pretty good. It doesn't feel like I'm slow all the time. And it also doesn't feel like I'm so fast I'm gonna run into everything. But like the scrolling is just bad. Like you're always near the edge of the screen. You have to kind of push the screen to scroll it, and you're near flying into stuff because you're right near the edge. Ugh. And there's this. You have to move back a ways before it'll start scrolling the other way. Arg! Ugh. See, there's way more enemy variety right now, so maybe that was something that got tweaked. Because I got to a point in the old JA version where it was just those guys over and over and over. Maybe that's what it's going to here. But now the boss should show up. So yeah, so that didn't happen. So better enemy variety there. So I think they realized that they had overdone it with the steel nose guys. the wing speed is definitely nice. Now I don't really have a huge problem dodging these leaves unless I do something stupid like that and somehow didn't die. I haven't been using my double bombs. You can kind of fling your bombs if you're moving forward, if you're jerking forward. Oh, wow. Wow, a flung bomb was like a missile that nailed it. I should be getting money. You get, like, not nearly enough time to pick that up. So, yeah, this US version is a lot better. That's interesting. Is there anything I would want in the shop? I don't know. Don't want more speed. I could get a weapon, but I'll just lose it when I die. Yeah, I think you do get some more time in here. I don't know. Like, I think the laser beams are supposed to be really good for killing bosses and stuff. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Well, so there it goes. I don't like the shops because you get out of the shop and all of a sudden the enemies are all still there and they all start shooting at you. And I mean, it's just, you know, it's like you're just running into an ambush and there go all the things that you just bought. But actually, come to think of it, I think weapons do just wear off after a certain amount of time, unlike bombs and speed power-ups, so it's kind of stupid to buy weapons. It feels stupid anyway, because they just time out. Ugh. God, I hate the default speed. No, that is why I don't like this game. Is it any better in 2 DX? And then, like, a shop won't come back for forever, as we saw before. Alright, what else can we do? I don't want to go through all those versions. You might as well have continue on, why not? You don't need it with 240 players exactly, but hey, I mean, maybe on easy you don't have a screwed up starting speed. I doubt it, though. Nope, still slow. So let's do... I guess that's enough for the arcade version. Let's do Sega Mark III version. Okay, extended options, sprite limit. I think normally you would want to have no sprite limit, so then you won't get flicker, so we'll leave that. I could overclock it. What does it say about this? Google Translate, tell me what this says. Normal? Normal. Normal, the movement will be similar to the actual machine. High, movement will be less likely to slow down. Well, let's do that, why not? Let's overclock our master system. That's awesome, thanks M2. Mark II gallery, or is it the same stuff? Oh no, that's the game box. Gold cartridge, was there real gold in there? Man, I wish the gallery didn't have this split up thing. There's the Sega Mark III console, which is like a star. It looks like a piece of like Star Wars, like you would find on a Star Wars Republic now. Who are the bad guys? On one of their ships anyway. Like that's like Darth Vader's game console. taking their time loading. That's the manual. So the manual was actually not in full color. Look at that dude. Jazz hand guy. Just got the full manual. That's handy. Maybe if you could read Japanese. Hey, rabbit. Just a Sega rabbit? Well, I guess this was an ad for it. Wow. Gamebox 9. Oh, that's like a arcade version of like an arcade setup type thing. Yeah, it's got a like yen coin slot. It looks like, and it would have like up to 9 Master System games in it. Was that the System E? Doesn't seem like it. It says TV game. But it seems like it was, because it's got what looks like a coin slot. Oh. So here's the US Master System. Oh, man. Oh, shoot, I hit up, which apparently kicked me out to a different section of the gallery. Arg. But you can scroll faster and it'll display, so that's handy. So yeah, then we get to compare with the US graphic design scheme. Have a grid. German version. Oh hey, English manual. Plalfief, Planet of Greenery. Quilly Quilly, Moo colon. Sortham. Oh man, where did they get these names? Tabas, Planet of Fire. Ladoon, Planet of Sand. Okay, that makes sense. Chamba, maybe too much sense. Sea Soul. Asworm. Kulon, what? Certain theme there. Polaria, Planet of Ice. Dolomika, Super Planet. Oh. Just Super Planet. Shatbu, man. I don't know about some of these names. In addition to these, Southam, Bont, and Kulon also assault Opa Opa. Also, Jerry, Planet of Ice. What? They just ran out of ideas. What's the name of the Planet of Ice? Wait a second. It says Polaria is Planet of Ice. Is there a second Planet of Ice that they didn't have, like, just were completely out of ideas for, so they just called it Jerry? What do we call the second Planet of Ice? Just don't know. Jerry. Well, that's my name. Yeah, you just use it. Pocarius, Recall, Seasol, Pata, Poyon, MF? Okay. It's hilarious. Manipulate the direction control. I can't even say manipulate. I need water. Jet engine, even faster. See, Big Wings actually increases the speed. I mean, it makes it feel good, but jet engine is too fast. I can't even imagine what turbo engine and rocket engine are. Extremely fast. I mean, God, I would just smack into the first possible thing. Probably. Heavy bomb destroys all enemies in a vertical direction. Firebomb all enemies in a horizontal direction. Doesn't say what causes the shop to appear. It seems like it will only like appear once per stage, which really sucks because if once you die, then you're just stuck with the default slow speed for the rest of the stage, it seems like. Although wait, didn't I get it to come twice once? When hand blinks, push 1 or 2. Oops, try again. Huge creature, 10,000 points. It's a boss, I suppose. Okay, that's the end of the gallery. That's the limit of the gallery. Okay, I'm not going to look at sound test. Okay, let's set that to smooth. Now wait, maybe... Oh, that was on smooth. I don't know. Gosh, M2 and their options. It's crazy. Good old M2. These crazy guys. I mean, they just made whole, like, secret versions of games for, like, you've got an arcade remake of Fantasy Zone 2, but then they made a hidden arcade style remake of the Famicom port of the original Fantasy Zone. It's just hit it. Oh my gosh. Alright. I think we're done here. Version new, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we overclocked it, turned the sprite, so yeah, this should be cool, maybe. I mean, as cool as it overclocked, less flickery Master System game can be. Okay, I didn't do nothing. Okay. Oh man, this green border. Oh, the scrolling is still so weird. It's just you have this loose area in the middle where it doesn't change the direction. Oh wait, is it? No, it's just drifting along in one direction on its own until you go far enough to the other direction that it decides to reverse. The background colors and the sound effects. Hey, my shop showed up. I guess I better go in, because who knows when it'll come back. See, I almost ran into those who blend into the background anyway. Big coin. This does feel a little more playable than the arcade version, weirdly enough. Like, I think this wing speed is faster than the arcade wing speed. It is weird how it keeps drifting along on its own like it's a forced scroller. Oh, okay, that was unpleasant. I wonder if that was... Oh man, it can't have a background on while the boss is here. Even with the overclocking, I guess. I wonder if that flicker at the beginning was sort of a side effect of the overclocking. Oh, that was a bit easier, wasn't it? I mean, I should definitely play the arcade version. Maybe I should try one of these, like... Firebomb goes horizontal. Let's try laser beam. Oh, wow. Wait, that thing's not dead? Oh. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's... that just got me killed is what that is. Just got... So that looked like a thing that would just... It wasn't a shop, it was just another opportunity to re-pick my weapons. Had I, like, had the oh, the laser probably wore off already. Wow. So you get a laser for maybe 10 seconds or something? Oh my gosh, that thing just... It suddenly accelerated right into me. That's fun. Well... Yikes. I like this green when it's not flashing at me. So that's the overclocked, less flickery Master System version. I mean, with tweaks. So that was a thing. So this is the new hidden remake. I mean, I should probably save this until near the end or something of the Famicom port. There's a different 240p. It says 1.1. Why are there so many 480p's? Oh my gosh. I'm a little paranoid that this is going to be like the wrong aspect ratio. And I'll be like missing the... Oh yeah, that's weird. I don't think that worked out exactly. This looks weird too, though. I mean, maybe... It's nice that you can just go through a bunch of these, I guess. Like, this looks pretty nice, but I wonder if I'm cutting off the sides or something. Hang on a sec. Oh. Well, this is too skinny anyway. So this is 480 is too skinny. What was this one doing? What was... That's still slightly too skinny on the right-hand side. It looks weird though. I don't like that one. Well, I'm just gonna do the highest detail or highest resolution one, I guess. Although, wait, does 240p this 240p basically look like this? No, that's even skinnier. Let's not do that one then. Let's do, yeah. Let's do this one. Not sure why not. Wait, I didn't see no fire come out. Wait, oh, I don't have that. I getting fire bomb? I don't see fire. Ugh. So we've got small, like maybe NES size sprites. I mean, not that NES can't have larger combination sprites or something, but get a lot of flicker. So would this be an NES game? I don't know. But apparently they just made the graphics, like they made the graphics look a lot more like the arcade. It must be exceeding like the NES's color palette or something here. Oh, that was awkward. And sprite limit, I mean the NES could not do a huge boss like that with all these bullets, I don't think. Wow, he died quick. Thankfully. Whoa. Should I get a shot? Let's try wide beam. Here's where I die quickly. Oh yeah, so the wide beam wore off already. Why you spend all this money on the guns and they just go away? That guy did not want to die. Oh, it's so slow now. It's just so crazy they made this when, like, oh my gosh, instant launch and shot. Blast Opa Opa. They made this when they've got, you know, like, an arcade-powered remake that they already did of the sequel. But they hid this in there. Like, they went to all the time and effort to remake to overhaul the Famicom version. And, you know, get this running on the PS. It's crazy. M2, you're crazy. Oh my gosh. Just point blank me. Look at that blue stripy plant in the background. That's cool. Alright, so there's that. That's neoclassic. One of these new ones came out on like a Nintendo on a DS or something at some point, I think. Okay, so I guess that's the three versions of the just regular Fantasy Zone, or well, Fantasy Zone that we got. Okay. Oh, Gear is reprogrammed by Sanritsu 1991. Oh. Right, okay. So still on fantasy game or classic games. Fantasy Zone 2. Okay. So Sega Mark III, that's the Japanese Master System. What do we got here? Oh, so this is where you toggle to the arcade version of it. It's basically the arcade Master System hardware, System E. Oh, was that like a hardware add-on for the Mark III? Standard options. Yes, bright limit off, CPU clock, overclock that baby. All about overclocking, apparently. Something to unlock. That's nice. Oh, wait. Maybe if I turn smoothing on, it'll fix the gallery. Probably not. No, not this again. Yeah, those are some heavy scan lines. Alright, well, we're just gonna go with that, whatever. Oh. No. Let's not do that. Okay. No, still got the lines. That's cool art. The Tears of Opa Opa, such a evocative name. Auto beam? Red bottle, blue bottle? Did they add... Oh, well, so this is the sequel, I guess. They made it as a sequel. Fantasy Zone 2. Mukoan. Gabalin, Gauss, Garo, Mappo, Dora, Clun, Rarko. Rarko. Look at Rocketron. That's suggestive. Zippy is also sort of gone. Gosh. Oh man, the 2 mega cartridge. Whoa, Joy News. Okay, that's it. Probably have to beat the game. I want to realize that. Okay. Okay. Can I push? Okay. Pastaria. Oh, wow. Oh, I feel so slow. Oh, the colors and everything feel real. That was a base I just crashed into. This feels really harsh on my eyeballs. Still got the weird driftiness. They didn't want to stop with the driftiness. Oh my goodness. Okay, the gun fires faster, it feels like. Maybe I'm imagining that, but you're very slow, but it feels like the gun fires faster. So, the sequel has this warp thing where you're warping... Oh, well, this is different than the M2 remake, which we'll see, the arcade hardware remake. In the arcade hardware remake, you warp between, quote, light and dark or something like that, versions of the stage. In this, you're just warping between, like, 2 different pastel landscapes, which is interesting. This one has flying formations of snowman and toidles. The colors in this are... This is a different warp. Wait, it's not active, though. How do I activate that warp? These things look like big butts. So you don't have a, like, Defender-style map of the big ship things here, like which ones you've taken out. Wait, is this level that short? Did I just loop it right there? think I got all the bosses, so I guess I have to just warp out of here. There's a shop. Okay. Big bomb. Whoa. That's all we got it. I can't afford a big bomb. Oh, dollar bill or a blue bill pops out, not a coin. Ah, I'm getting scared. Ah! Man, we're getting bills now. So the shop just stays there. That's nice. I can almost afford double bomb. Okay, have I run out of stuff to shoot here? Do I have to go back through the warp? Oh, where did you come from? Those guys just disappeared. Jeez. Well, are there any more big red butt-shaped guys? Big bombo. Wow, it sounds. There's nothing more to shoot. What do I do? I mean, there's these things, but... Oh, wow. Huge coin. That was 600. Do I have to kill all these little things? Like the whole formations? Is that what I gotta do? I think these guys are just respawning, though. I didn't get that one. Oh, the scrolling is so awkward. The sounds. Oh, now nothing wants to come out and play. Okay, let's warp. Can I use the red warp yet? Oh! Ah! Oh, those aren't backgrounds, those are logs that nailed me in the face. Well... the way they phase in, it somehow looks like a background. This is nuts. I really would like to have a faster speed, because I'm gonna get logged. Alrighty. System E is probably mostly the same. What? Just this. There's a super play. 15 minutes. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. I just wanted to see what the player was like. And it's all flickery. Alright, alright. Retire. I retire from your super play. Okay, so this is the System E version. I Why did I do that? It's got an FM sound option that the Mark III version did not have. The sounds do sound a little, I'm gonna say better, but maybe a little better. I don't know. Does FM sound better? So slow. I wanted my big coin even. Alright, well, that's System E. It did seem mostly like the Mark III, except the sound was different. Maybe because of that FM sound thing. Well, let's go back to the title. Okay. So, done that. I think, shoot, what was that? Yeah, that was it, okay. Or wait, was it? Oh, no. I gotta pay attention better. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, so you can get to the System 16 version here. Okay. Oops. But you also can get to it through this right here. Anyway. I think. Fantasy Zone gear, alright. It's tiny. Overclock that Game Gear. It does say Game Gear. Fantasy Zone Game Gear gear options. What? It's a lot of gear. No. It's cool looking art. I wish it didn't have those line breaks. I think that's just an emulator thing. I mean, it's gotta be. The Game Gear wouldn't have had lines that fine. Maybe if I switched to software rendering in PCSX2 it would be okay or something. Full color Game Gear manual. Oh, hey, Sonic. So it was reprogrammed for the Game Gear by Sanritsu. Black and white Western manual. Oh, well. Not even cool cartoon illustrations. Okay. It's nice. Gear. Did somebody think that was cool? Whoa, Sanritsu, slow down there. Oh my golly. Ugh. Oh man. Look at these little floating cactus dudes. These look like Henny on the Road for PC Engine. Where you're playing this happy little cactus guy running along these lanes. Oh, come on. What kind of hitbox is that? He was like 4 giant pixels away from me. Oh, that whistling sound. It ain't sounding any better on Game Gear. I like these big cactus hamburgers. Oh my gosh, everything is green. Oh, it's just so slow. I mean, just movement up and down is so slow. Hey, shop. Thanks for showing up. Oh, we get a curtain. Oh, the hand is slow. Oh, it doesn't tell you the names. Oh, there's names at the top. That's kind of awkward. Wait, double twin missile. Let's do that. I just wasted a lot of money, probably. Where's my twin? There, do that. Oh, I don't have a special blank. I mean, a special, because it's blank. Oh, yeah, missiles. Cool. Oh, this is just... oh, why was this popular? I don't know. Not that they probably sold tons of the game. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Super Fantasy Zone for Mega Drive, aka Genesis. Oh, hey. Wait, there's 3 buttons now? Uh-oh. I like the sprite limit off thing. Green pumpkins. Super Fantasy Zone. It's funny, it's a Mega Drive game. It's not a Super Famicom game, but they still use Super for the title. That's sort of hilarious. In your face, Nintendo. Oh right, this was Sunsoft. Sort of not quite full color manual even in Japan. Did this come out in the States? I guess we'll find out if we see a US... look at the big fish. Wait, that bat was cool. Look at that bat. It's like a batarang with an eye. Yeah, looks like it came out, well, in Europe, anyway. That's it. Don't know if it came out in the States. So Sunsoft. Ooh. That's... oh wait. It's probably a little too wide for my capture, isn't it? Yeah, well... I wonder if I can get a narrower... Okay. Okay. Wow. That's kind of cool. I don't know what it means, but it's cool. Kind of a black hole or something. Bow, bow. It's all the Opa Opa people. Oh, there's this glowy-eyed thing on their screen. Probably telling them all kinds of threats. Telling them. Whoa, perspective. Good music. Hey. Whoa, the mushrooms are taking off. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, attract the spores, or no, those things were carrying spores into it. Oh, and then it just drops a bomb. Oh my gosh, the colors. Fly, Opa Opa, fly. This is wild, man. Sunsoft going nuts. Oh no. That didn't look great for That Opa Opa. Oh man. Oh man. Hospital ship. Oh, tiny little Opa Opa. How did this Opa Opa thing work anyway? So are we the tiny Opa Opa and that was a giant Opa Opa? Like, was that giant mommy Opa Opa? Or... oh, we got really long Opa Opa legs. Okay. Let's go get him, little baby Opa. Opa. Get him on our Mega Drive. Hey, picnic it. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have done that. Special web shot bomb. Can I, like, switch this? Okay. There we go. Okay, right. Yeah. There, 16-bit. You're just shooting flowers. Well, movement up and down is nice and fast. Side to side is not quite as fast as I would like, but flying mushrooms. But the shop got here a little early. Yeah, it's a bit faster, so that's good. No double bombs. Dang. Oh, down here. Cross rang 20,000. Heavy bomb. Quartet missiles. I gotta try that. Backfire. Oh no. Shower bombs. Ultra bomb shield. Rubber boots. Super lights. What is this stuff? Yeah, okay, let's try this quartet missile stuff. So if I die without having my twin bombs on me, will I still be able to use the twin bombs? I'm gonna die. The side-scrolling isn't... you don't have such a big, sloppy, drifty area. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even paying attention really to that guy. I saw him there, but I wasn't processing that I should probably not let him run into me. Fortunately, he just missed me. Stop hatching mushrooms. Oh, that whistle. It's just that shattered flower thing slowly flops to the ground. I need your flowery gold to buy weapons to kill things. No! I didn't even try the 4 bombs. Oh, stupid. Not that bombs usually feel... I mean, there isn't stuff like along the ground to bomb. So I don't know about bombs, really. You can't fling them here like you could in whichever version. That was the enhanced Famicom version where you could just fling them. Like this. Oh, money! Oh no, I'm back to slow horizontal speed. Where's this last... there he is. Stop whistling at me, Ugh! Okay, that's all the bases, right? There's no warps. Super Fantasy Zone. Where am I going? Here we go. Oh, pumpkin. Okay, so you're not locked in a direction here. Oh my gosh. It curved, it had gravity effects. I'm never gonna beat this guy. Oh, never isn't gonna be that long either. Oh my gosh, the shot is way too fast. Yeah. I got him to purple. Brown. Ah. Shit. If I hadn't set it to 5 ships, I could have retired already. See, it looks like you really get somewhere within the first few bombs because he turns like gray and you think, oh, it's gotta be duck. Okay. Man, I cannot play these. Okay, that's it. So that's the Mega Drive. I suck at that one too. So this is the Master System / System E thing. And that's also Master System, right? I think this is a maze game. What? There's only one button. Deflicker. Ah, that put it too wide, I think. No, maybe not. There are big borders on the top and bottom, though. That didn't help. Alright, well, we're just going with this. Wait. Okay. Okay. So now I'm controlling Opa Opa in a Pac-Man. Oh, I can get wings. Now I'm a little faster. So this is... Is that a weapon? Oh, I can shoot. I got the laser beam. Wow, free. Wait, what am I... I have to hit this thing in the middle. Coin! Get... I don't know if I got it. What do I need coins for, though, when... Touch this spot. Okay, I touched it. Oh, because it... What am I touching it for, exactly? It still spawned things after I touch... Laser's gone. Now I got no weapon. But I thought I got the wings, but now there's wings? Did the wings wore off? Oh man, wings wear off in this? Oh, that was close. But I have to kill these bosses, I suppose. Ah! My gun ran out. Shit. You have to keep going to the gun thing to get gun. was like perfectly evaded. What? No. Oh, they keep coming out right as I'm going in. There's no guns. I touched it, I just ran over it, what? Oh man, that dude just powered up and hatched a thing. Oh, I did something. I don't quite understand. I can't do anything here. Oh. Top power? I don't know. I think that's just showing me the stuff that I'll be able to get here. Hey, it's Quacky, Ducky, Flicky. Was that Flicky, I think? What's Flicky doing? Why am I touching this thing? We got Pac-Man style tunnels. Why am I touching the thing in the middle? Is it stopping it from spawning more things, I guess? It's just so unsatisfying to, like, just keep touching this so nothing will happen. That's no fun. Nobody wants nothing to... I couldn't... I'm so slow now. And what am I using the coins for? Does picking that stuff up just take money? No more gun. Oh! This is a badly designed game. So now I have no gun. I can't stop these guys because of the aforementioned lack of gun. They're just spawning everywhere. Yeah, I don't know if they thought that out very well. Well, let's try the Mega Drive version. No. Yeah, Sega Mark III Master System, whatever. Wait, there's two buttons? Oh. But there was only one. Okay, I'm gonna have to check. Boy. Oh. There is a Master System version. Okay, let's... No, yeah, okay, so they added a button for the Mark III. See, I can't see the, oh, that's too wide. Okay. Okay, go with that. So, Sega Mark III version. I can pick an area. Oh, sweet. LA Dune. Mockstar. Oh my gosh. Those colors. Okay, so I have two buttons and none of them are doing anything. Wait, so maybe there was just a dot that I was missing. That's fine. Oh boy. I'm marginally faster. Oh, there's dots. Little dead ends. No selling. Oh, there's a little dot here, for Pete's sake. Okay, so there must have just been a dot somewhere I was missing in the other version. Oh, you're so slow. This is not a great Pac-Man clone. Also, they're just gonna hang out on the spot, as it were. Hey, it's Flicky. Let's see the Master System version. Oh, this one has a gallery. Oh yeah. Well, they did pretty good illustrating this nonsensical game, I guess you could say. Oh, wait, there's a story there. The evil Menons are back and they're smarter, faster, and stronger than ever. Can Opa Opa, along with his younger brother Opa Opa, is this two-player, like, simultaneous? Defeat them. This time, guide our heroes through dozens of intricate mages, gather up the stolen coins, purchase new weapons, which could mean the difference between life and death. Yours. The Fantasy Zone is counting on you. Don't let them down. The maze. Fantasy Zone, the maze. Okay. Wait, there's a longer story. Far away, far, far away. Oh, that's not Star Wars. In a distant galaxy, there exists a race of pure evil. They are known as Menons. Their worlds are dying. Blah, blah. They came to Fantasy Zone solar system. What? Started to take over. Opa Opa defeated. Peace restored. Opa Opa needs help. Except for his younger brother, Opa Opa. No one comes to his aid. Wisdom, knowledge, Menons. Mazes. Alright. Paipu, Thaya. Helpful hints. Wait, turn to coins. Alright. Let's go to Tabas. Oh, go. Wait, this is too wide. What the heck? Do 240. That. Okay, it doesn't need to be that narrow. Okay. Oh, it's still real slow. Like, why just make a game intentionally slow? That's just where the player is intentionally slow. That just sucks. And what are the coins for? Is that just points? Touch this spot. This seems a lot easier though, because like nothing was coming out for ages there. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. I don't like this game. That's fine. That's good. The maze. Ooh. Galactic Protector. Wait, analog stick? I don't like analog sticks. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at... Wow, there was a paddle control. Maybe that's why it's supposed to be on analog stick. Alright, I'll put it on friggin' analog stick. Zork. Space Harrier? Can wait on that. Okay. 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 So, it's just really awkward because you can just kind of warp around. So I'm waving Opa Opa around. Gosh, I'm sorry, Opa Opa. Oh, look out. I'm happy. Look how happy the plant. Oh, now suddenly happy, ticked off. It's an emotional roller coaster for everyone. Oh, it just whips back and... We did it. Briefly. The control is not great. Well, what are you really supposed to do there? This sucks. They made a lot of bad games with Opa Opa. And I think I include the original Fantasy Zone in that. Alright. Oh, I did it. Hooray! Oh, we're happy dono, still emotional roller coaster. Well, at least one planet got saved. See, Opa Opa. Wow, well, I am not protecting the galaxy or even a couple planets. Sheesh. Oh, that's it. Thank goodness. Okay. So that's it for the classic games. Quote-unquote classic. Let's just do this one. This is why I got this thing. Fantasy Zone 2 System 16. This is the M2 remake. Or, well, it's actually not even that. It's a total, like, remix. Like, I think it's like a mix of the original Fantasy Zone arcade. Okay, that's too wide. With some of the stuff from the Master System, quote-unquote, sequel done in System 16 hardware, essentially. And... that's interesting. It got some of the button assignments. But with some new mechanics as well. Did I have it set to easy? I guess let me try it on normal. Whoops. Wait, who set it to 480p? I didn't mean to do that if I did that. It's confusingly still called The Tears of Opa Opa, even though it's really not that game. That's not start. I have to hit what? Triangle? Okay. That's hard to read. Finding advanced bases where I don't know. Okay. My little legs are dangling all the time. Dangling all the time. Dangling all the time. The music is like remixed even. Who's this guy? New sprites? Pulsing rainbows in the background? That guy's like paddling through the air. I mean, they totally just ran with their own fantasy zone, basically. Just like, to heck with it. This is what we want in a fantasy zone. Flying red butts. I mean, those aren't new. Yo. These poor KO'd flying butts are just grounded. They get blown out. So there's the warp to the dark side. But notice how, like, the difficulty is much lower. Like, we're not just being constantly bombarded by... I'm so gonna be dead when I get out of here. The mouse pointer moves really fast in here. Let's just do that for now. I'm probably gonna die. So the flying heinies turn into warps when you kill them sometimes. Not there. But yeah, not just being bombarded by bullet dudes constantly respawning. Do I want to warp? I guess let's go check it out. Oh, these guys are shooting bullets. I don't think I want to be on the dark side then. Maybe you earn extra money on the dark side. Give me some coin, Toidles. I killed you. Now, why did that turtle flash briefly? Did he get zapped? See, sometimes these guys flash. What does that mean? What was that? What is that? What the heck is that? Oh, that summoned a dark side shop? Whoa, secret parts shop. There's nothing really super in here, maybe, though. It's expensive. I mean, it's just too rich for my blood, secret parts shop, thanks. Wait, was this? Oh! The scrolling is still not ideal. Now I'm slow. So I don't think there's any flying rear end. Oh wait, no there are. They're right on my map. Ugh. Now, are these on both? Are these flying bases on both light and dark side, or what? I should stay on light side if so. I don't really like these flying turrets and stuff. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. Oh no, there's logs and wheat. Oh, I'm way too slow for this. I need money. I need a shop. Okay, maybe I don't love this game. Oh, that's handy. I'm gonna run out of money if I keep dying. And there's no double bombs, but I guess that's not a big deal. It's just an engine part shop. It's weird. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Are these logs blocking? Oh my gosh, they come back from off screen. No. There's no way I can live through this. I should put this on easy, whatever that'll do. Couldn't hurt. I mean, I wouldn't think. Ah! Tootsie Rolls. No! I guess you don't run out of money because that only costs 100 smackers. I'm fine until the logs show up. Oh no. Man. Okay. Easy. Maybe I don't. Maybe I still don't get along with this fantasy zone either. I thought I found a fantasy zone I was jiving with. Thought I was finally down with the fantasy zone. Like if I had the laser beam, but I'm gonna... Well, it wears off way before then, so what's the point? Maybe I can get some heavy bombs and take them out with... Or do a lot of damage at least with heavy bombs at the start. So wait, did I stay on the dark side last time and get to the boss from the dark side? Because if so, then it would be sharing the bases between light and dark sides, because I don't think I'd taken out all the light side ones. Yep. Missed one, that wasn't too bright. Right side. Well, okay, yeah. So I didn't have to go to dark side, but I didn't get a chance to buy heavy bombs, so that's trouble. Get him, get him. Stupid, I could have dodged that. What was I doing? No chance to buy bombs. It's a little awkward how you're briefly in turnaround mode and like that when you come in there and like you see the little I have to hit his nose specifically. I'm hammering his nose in. So that bombing was probably doing squat. Oh right, I did this once before when I first got this or was looking at it. Come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah, I must have been playing it on easy when I did this before, and maybe this is why I liked it. I cleared stage 1. Hey, shop. Let's get some twin bombs or heavy bomb. I have enough. Let's try it, I guess. Fireball. But it'll just wear off. That heavy bomb is really firing out there. I'm not really seeing the advantage in this heavy bomb. Maybe it's doing more damage, but it fires so slow it's kind of harder to zero in. Ah, wow. Those guys' motion is tricky. Sculling towards me. Is there even ground here? Eep. I don't think there is ground here. Okay, this kind of rules, so yeah, easy difficulty. And the scrolling is like less, it's less, there's less loosey-goosey, wobbly, auto sort of scroll nonsense in the middle. I didn't want to warp. I don't want to be in the dark side. Get me out of here. Get me warp back. Take me home. Oh, shoot. I'm getting big coins from these things. That was really just 50 points. There's no warps. Oh, wait, there are warps. How do I... Okay, I'm almost to a warp. There. The brown warp gets me to the bright side. Oh, hey. I already got the stuff I wanted. So, actually, I don't really like the heavy bomb, but... No. I'm close to getting the boss, so let's get the laser. Maybe I'll still have a little of it by the time... No, I won't. Where's the boss? Here we go. I have a little laser, I think. Oh wait, my laser just shrunk, so now it wore off. And I got lasered. Right in the face. That's too bad for me. Jeez. I still wonder if I buy like multiple weapons, do they all get destroyed when I die? Or I'll have to try that sometime. So this thing, when do I shoot? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm hitting it. Oh shoot. Oh no, stupid. Oh no. Yeah. I don't know how I didn't die there, actually. It's actually a little generous with where the beams kill you. It just takes so many shots. Oh, I got a chunk of it. Oh no, but now it's... Oh, man. Alright, well that game's okay. It's like... It's not... Unlike almost all shmups, it's not too flashy or anything on my darn eyeballs, I guess, because it's so bright and pastel-y to begin with. So that's good. And, it's not like, you know, gross military industrial complex type shooting. It's weird fantasy stuff. So that's good. It's hard as heck, I guess, is the only problem I have, which is even on easy difficulty. Like, those bosses are rough, man. Is there any other stuff I could do here? Yep. Alright, well, that's Fantasy Zone Complete Collection. Maybe I should, like, I think it's auto-saving, but maybe I should... I can probably get... Oh, yeah, okay, now it did save to storage. That's good. So it wasn't auto-saving, maybe? Because I didn't see that PCSX pop-up message before, I don't think. So I don't like the other Phantasy Star games. Well, yeah, not really. They're just too drifty in the scrolling, particularly. And also, Phantasy Star 1, at least the arcade version, is just disgustingly ridiculous with all the bullet firing things on stage 1. I can't even handle that. The bosses are a little harder than I would like. Like, that was, you know, beautiful that my laser wore off right before the boss. Like, it got skinny. It was like, uh-oh, and then it just disappeared. I guess there is a question of, can you stockpile weapons that will survive your death? I could try that, but I don't think you get... Oops. I don't think you get, like, tons of cash at the beginning when the first shop shows up, so I don't know if I'll have enough money to get multiple weapons. There's a shop already. Can I just keep it waiting there until I get a little more dough? No, bye shop. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's confusing because start isn't start. You can reassign it, but by default, the start button does the menu. And it's actually triangle acts like start, but I tried reassigning that before and it still does. It's not perfect because, well, triangle adds like add credit and start or something, and oh no, the shop timed out. So I had 26. Okay. God, they put that warning in. This is not a real arcade game, and they still put that warning thing in. So I gotta try to get as much money as I can in the first, like, 15 seconds. Okay, maybe I can get one more. And I didn't get sucked into the warp. Okay. Okay, so let's get, like, wide beam's only 500, and laser beam. Okay. Now we'll just take laser. Oh, but it's gonna wear, I mean, it's gonna time out. Oh. So that's not a test. I would have to get 2 different types of bomb, or 2 different speed ups. Well, let's just die. Just kill me. Oh, that just instantly dropped my laser. It didn't... Wait, what? So that's basically you take it... Huh. Oh, and then this shows up to let me pick my other weapon. Or my previous weapon if I wanted. This is weird, man. So having a laser saved me from dying, but stripped the laser. I don't think it did that in the first Fantasy Zone. I think I just would always just die. Even if I was carrying a weapon, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Oh, jeez. So if I die now... There was a select thing there, so I must have some weapon. Oh yeah, so I do still have my... No, that's not. That's a regular shot. What am I thinking? Yeah, I don't think I kept anything. Go. Shoot. Okay, well, I can get twin bombs and nothing. Well, that didn't work. I mean, I guess if I pick regular bomb, okay. So I'm on regular bomb. Now I gotta die. Oh, now it says at the top. No, I'm still on regular bomb. And unless a like select thing comes up where I could pick. Yeah, I don't have twin bombs, so you do lose, even though you didn't have it equipped, you lose it. So it's weird that having a gun saves you, and they last so short a time. It's just weird. And then against bosses, you keep getting the ability to buy a speed up for real cheap, which is good, but no weapon. Not even a bomb. I ain't going dark side. And that second level dark side was really scary with all the obstacles just channeling you. Oh, I have to hit the nose. I hit it with a couple bombs, but I don't think that did much. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess I should get an extra ship. Oh man, price inflation. Oh, jeez. How am I always under massive fire? I guess like the shop comes, but it comes early enough in the stage that there's still like just tons of stuff around you. Really? He's trying to friggin' warp me to dark side. I don't want to go to dark side. That guy didn't give me a big coin. Should get the boss to come out, right? Oh gosh, I forgot. It's this thing. Ugh. Why aren't my bombs going forward? Ah, wow. No, no, it keeps staying up at the top, so I can't get above it. Ah, man. Well, now I don't got the bombs. Hang Merudia. And then once you start taking out the pieces, it cycles really fast through the remaining pieces. Oh boy. I did it! Take its filthy money. Or well, it's filthy because it's my death money. This planet is under the something. Man, they don't let you read nothing. I don't have enough money for an extra ship. Twin big bombs, I mean, might as well try. B-bomb. Oh, I like the big bomb graphic. Well, that felt a little military-industrial complex. Like, it's that old movie about the guy who just likes bombing stuff. Our precious bodily fluids and all that he goes on about. Ew. Oh, Doctor whatever? Ah, shit. Do not want to be on dark side. Oh, how am I supposed to get that base? What the heck? Wow, these little bullets. Little blue bullets on a blue background. Give me a... Whoa! There goes the big twin bombs. How am I supposed to get this guy? Ah! Okay. Ah! Oh my gosh. They're just spawning all over the place. I don't like dark side. I can't get out of here. This is it's just a disaster when you run into a warp the dark side. You just don't. Ah! That was really close. Oh. Twin big bombs. Oh wait, they got way more expensive. I could have saved up for an extra ship, for heck's sake. I probably should have got him though. I'm on my last... Opa Opa. Wait, what is this? Okay. This music kind of rules. Uh-oh. Or... Yeah, I regret not getting the twin big bombs. Oh my god. What? Oh, that was crazy. Oh no. Holy cow. The hitbox is tiny. I could use extra speed here. The wing speed is not quite enough. Maybe. Like, so when I'm hitting it as a big block, is that just iceberg? Is that not really getting me anywhere? Like I still have to do the damage in this form? Whoa. did it. Oh, all the money. Oh no, I didn't quite get enough. Okay, I need money. Need money. I need to get that extra shit. Nope. Give me that. Okay. Oh my gosh. I did it. Triple bombs, oh. Or twin big bombs, same difference. Oh my gosh, I almost died because I couldn't tell where I was. Holy cow, that guy was right on top of me, like, following me. Oh my gosh, they're right on top of each other. So that last boss was kind of weird, like those snowflakey things around him didn't, I don't know if they didn't have collision or if it was just really a lot smaller than the sprite size, but they didn't seem to hit me. Whoa. Whoa. This music's going wild. Floating green poos. Hey! This guy's doing backflips down here. Don't go there. Please go away. Oh, you dropped a small coin. Dang, small coins. Arg. Better than no coins, I guess. It feels like there's a lot of bases, but it's the same number on the dashboard. I think maybe when they flash, if you killed them in that instant, you would get a coin out of them or something. Oh my goodness. I can't tell if I'm hurting it. It doesn't really seem to be changing color. Maybe I have to hit the arms? Oh. Okay, I think it changed color slightly. It's like going through color changes, but I can't tell if I'm really affecting it. Oh, hey. Man, how are you supposed to read that text? Japan. 30,000. Forget it. That's gonna take like 2 bosses to afford. Wow. These guys are really cool sprites though. This is like this KO'd sprite. Oh my gosh, there's a huge formation flying at me. Pack robos. Pack piranha robots. Oh my gosh, that was weird. It just barfed up that thing. Oh, it's still coming at me. The movement patterns. Holy cow, bullets. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Man, they're just rolfing up these things. Ah. I guess you could sit here and milk those things for coins. Is that what you're supposed to be doing? Don't go to the dark side. Ugh. I missed that thing when it shot out. I was trying to get it, and I missed it. There's a bullet headed right at me. Yeah, it was still coming at me. Great. No, the bullet. So, I have 9 credits, but I can't continue. Oh yeah, you just add credits with the triangle button. Well, beat that score, me. 138,400. What stage was that? Zone A? Round 4, Zone A? What's Zone A, like light or what? Oh, see, there's a bar up on his shot in the upper right that's ticking down, so it's just gonna disappear, except he just committed suicide first. Oops. I don't know if it auto-saves anything. Well, I guess I like that game. As far as shmups go, there aren't many shmups I can actually play, and that one is not too flashy and not too realistic shooty. So that's good. The music's awesome. The colors, children. And the bosses actually aren't on easy. They aren't so bad. They're terrifying. But you can actually take them out pretty fast if you can concentrate fire. Even with the regular gun, which is almost always what you'll have, because the weapons you can buy just disappear in like 15 seconds, which is bizarre to me. But I guess I still like it. So, what's the full name of this monstrosity? Sega Ages 2500 Series, Volume 33. Fantasy Zone Complete Collection or something like that. Again, not to be confused with Sega Ages 2500 Series Volume 3 Fantasy Zone, which was a like 3D remake of Fantasy Zone or something. Like the early Sega Ages, their idea was just to remake old 2D games in 3D, but the 3D was really bad. And stuff it just looked kind of bad. It looked so cheap. And fortunately, eventually M2 came along and was like, hey, Sega, maybe instead of doing cheap-looking 3D remakes that nobody wants because they look awful of your classic games, What if you let us do like compilations of like almost all the versions of your earlier games plus cool 2D pixel art new / remake / remixes, because we think maybe people will like those more and they'll be better games. And fortunately Sega said yes, and we got this kind of thing. Oh man, there's Fireball. But again, wearing off in about 15 seconds. Like, is that worth it? I mean, these enemies that they're shooting just respawn. So you killed one base with your fireball gun that cost thousands of credits. You would have got like a maximum of $2,000 from the coin for that base. And that fireball weapon probably costs at least like $5,000. Wait a second, did he just go right through that base? Yeah, he's just flying right through so the bases have no collision with you. I didn't know that. Gee. I keep thinking I want to kind of try the original arcade Fantasy Zone again, like on easy, but I just don't think it's as good. It's nightmarish. Just the scrolling is more aggravating. This music isn't as good. The enemies probably still shoot a lot of bullets, even towards the end of stage 1. Whatever they call it. But dang, I mean, M2, like, I haven't generally liked M2's, like, non-remake games, like their actual, like, you know, we made new stuff games, but this one, I guess maybe the fact that it's kind of a remix helped them out in terms of design. And it's just super cool. Like, they fixed a lot of the problems I had with Fantasy Zone. Which clearly tells you that the retro experts at M2 realized that Fantasy Zone was a deeply flawed game. And Fantasy Zone 2. And, they knew how to cure the many problems those games had. It's just so weird to me that Fantasy Zone, the original, seems to have been like so popular, but was it, or was it just a case of Sega just kept putting it out there because people at Sega liked it? Oh man, that guy had collision or something, or did he get point blanked? Is it just like the first stage bases that don't have collision? Drop shadows on the title. I'm gonna go, but I can't even talk. Hang on, I need some water. I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. So this complete collection has a ton of Fantasy Zone stuff. I don't like it, except I don't like the quote-unquote classic stuff. I do like this Fantasy Zone System 16 remake / remix. I guess Sega Retro says it's also informally called Fantasy Zone 2DX. Whatever you call it, it rules. There is the also secret Famicom graphic overhaul version, but that didn't super grab me. It's got scrolling is wibbly wobbly, and I don't know. This though, DX rules. I'm gonna go. Take it easy. And again, I did get this off of the PlayStation Store on the Japanese PlayStation Store for Japanese PS3. It's still there. You can get it for, I don't know, it's probably about $10. I don't remember how much it was in yen. And then just download it, and if you're on, I mean, then you could play it on PS3, but if you've jailbroken your PS3, you can dump the ISO, and then you may need to either burn that to disk, and then if you want to play it in a emulator, you may need to burn that ISO from the PS3 to disk, and then read it back in with like image burn. Rip your own burn with image burn, and then it'll be in a format that you can compress into a CHD, which is how I like to have my games for PS2 or for PCSX2, or you can use like Power ISO, which does cost money. It's a Windows app. I think it's like $40. And that will, but it's useful for a number of these things, where you take the dumped ISO from the PS3 and what do you do exactly? You convert it to a normal ISO or something, it's called in Power ISO, and then that can be CHD compressed. I can't remember if the dumped ISO itself is usable in PCSX2 directly, and you just can't CHD compress it with CHD Man, if that's the only problem, or if it doesn't even run in PCSX2 even as a .iso. I don't remember. Anyhow, it's a handy way to get it though, because if you want to get the disc off of eBay, which maybe you would want to do because it apparently does have like 30 other ROMs in it from other Sega Ages collections, if you don't already have those. And it would be kind of cool to have the individual actual arcade ROMs, come to think of it, that you could run in MAME or whatever. I mean, geez. I guess that's something to think about, but I think this probably goes for some money on eBay, so that's a little more expensive option, perhaps. It might come with all those ROMs. Like, I'm not sure about that, though. That's what Sega Retro says, but I don't know if you need, like, some special tool to dig those out of the ISO or what. I could find them in the file listing that showed up when I loaded the ISO from the PSN, the Japanese PlayStation's PS3 store in Power ISO. That did not seem to show me actual other ROM files. Okay, I got nothing more to say, I don't think, for now. See you later. Bye-bye.